Answers back. Okay, let's do just answering questions with WAPTEC. Good on ya. So here we go. Joe Biden, Jim Acosta. I had to look up Jim Acosta. Sadamm, I managed to screw up Shazam. Make a note of that. It's evil. So anyway, let's get on with it. Bush, Mueller, Lombardo, Larry, Silverstien, the Saudis, the Pakistanis, 9/11, demolition of 7, building 7, FBI, CIA, somebody's pulling it, get hacks. So anyway, here we go. It is WAPTEC. I'm going to read the good stuff first. It's WAPTEC's channel, so such and such and such and such take it way too far. Just post your disagreement like a regular person, and if you're wrong, get over it. And if you're right, get over it and accept that I've acknowledged it. They sore winners. Threatening people is stupid. It's also illegal. It's also the only thing I know that will guarantee get your channel shut down unless you're some are more equal than others. Please use, misspelling, your energy for good things, like finding out all of the following, the person says. Now, my rule is find out about it, and if you come in with an agenda, understand that you're going to be disappointed no matter what. This is archived. Archive.org is going down. Doesn't want to work, so post them if you got them. I'll save it up till I can archive stuff. There we go. It's easy to hate WAPTEC because he thinks the following people are valid people. Everybody I listed at the beginning. Jim Acosta is a journalist. No, he's not. He's a CNN shill. He rambles and calls everything a conspiracy. No, I only cover conspiracy theories, so everything I'm covering is called a conspiracy theory before you showed up here, or before I even found it. Someone made a conspiracy theory about hurricanes today. Actually, 9 months ago. But in a few months, they're going to bring it up again because I'm just going to remove the name of the hurricane. So it trends right before everybody posts crap. And I'll put in HARP instead, because that's the word I did not include on purpose. As if Bush and Miller didn't get on TV and tell us Saddam was responsible for 9/11 anthrax attacks that turned out to be from the USA lab. You have to confirm the anthrax lab, material was sent by the United States as a false flag versus someone stealing crap from us and using it against us. This is sort of like the Russians' missiles showing up on an anti-American website being blamed on America. They had to edit that out disreputably, and me and a bunch of other people caught it. Because all you had to do is flip the image over, and you saw that it was from Russia. These were Russia. Doesn't matter where the missiles or weapons come from. They were captured and used against people that they were never supposed to be used on. And yeah, those missiles were also used against Russians, not just Americans. Congress and the FBI and CIA had papers proving official Saudi and Paki entities paid and trained the people who attacked on September 11th. But you're saying it didn't happen, or you did? What about firefighters yelling, "Get back, we're going to pull Building 7"? And again, this was explained. And yeah, Silverstien used an expression that people hadn't heard, and he was saying a specific thing. And instead of speaking plain, simplified, CIA propaganda-friendly language in English that's simplified, so you end up saying more words than you want, but no one can misinterpret you. That's what the propaganda speak the CIA talks about. There's an actual guidebook on proper wording. You can't use certain words because people won't know what the heck you're talking about. Idioms and idiosyncratic statements are excluded. Him saying pull it referred to something totally unrelated. Your argument was invalid before you showed up here. All after 3,000 Americans were killed. Whoa, wasn't this fake and no one died? Which end of crazy are you on? You can provide him with proof and he'll dismiss it. No, I investigate it and find out that it was faked. Like the Building 7 thermite dust that wasn't thermite and wasn't from Building 7 or anything else that day. Hundreds of people have disproven this stuff. You ignore that. You are provided with disproof, with debunkings, and you ignore it. Not even look at the video you provide them. I'm not going to look at YouTube videos when I can look up where they're getting their sources from and that they're misquoting people, and then I post a video showing that they misquoted somebody or quoted somebody out of context. It really pisses a lot of people off that I went ahead and did what only Popular Mechanics did. I looked up the actual camera used by the security gate on September 11th at the Pentagon and told people you can still buy the damn thing off of eBay and test your bullshit theories. That's like me telling moon landing denialists to just fake it if it's so fucking easy to do so. It's not. They don't know what they're talking about and they lie. When people lie about the proof, and I pointed out, that's not me dismissing it or not even looking at it. That's me throwing it into a shredder and taking a big giant shit on it. You're wrong. Waptrack trusts Lombardo. No, I don't. I think he's an idiot and should stop talking. For the rest of time, I don't want to see that SOB on the camera. I'm not being nice here. I mean, he's doing the best he can, I understand that, but if you're going to pick someone to be your spokesperson for your police force, get someone who's more annoyingly like me. I mean, literally someone who will do the, let's repeat this again, propaganda speak done by the CIA and done by the United States government is oversimplified English, so you can't have ambiguity. Non-ambiguous, simplified speech, less than 6,000 word vocabulary in some cases. It's also referred to as international news speak, not newspeak. Actually, I don't know if it's called that. I just made that up. Waptrack trusts the U.S. government. No, I don't. He seems not to wonder how they pulled Building 7. They didn't pull Building 7. You're deliberately lying at this point. This has been asked and answered 1,000 times. You're ignoring the answer. That's willful ignorance. It fell perfectly. No, it did not. And it didn't fall near... It's near free fall speed. No, it wasn't. That's literally just a lie. And yeah, the Building 7 video every one of you cites and uses, it's a YouTube video where someone messed with the speed. Because they did. Because they did. Other objects outside of the building falling faster than it is. And these are lightweight objects fluttering and falling and tumbling in air are falling at free fall speed and are going faster than the building falling down. You didn't catch on to this really basic... Oh, sorry. We see what we want to see. What about Larry Silverstien on camera admitting he pulled Building 7, but you said you shouldn't believe him when he says something? He didn't pull anything. You think he got his hands dirty? He might have, actually. He might have actually done something good that day. Did you check? Joe Biden was asked about eating breakfast and watching towers fall in the morning, he misspelled morning, of 9/11, with a paki general who wired attackers $100,000 core corruption doc. So, if I look up all of this, I won't find that you're misquoting, misinterpreting, or flat out lying, or just repeating someone else's lies. Okay, now the reveal. The person posting this is cutting and pasting stuff from somewhere. He's also been cutting and pasting all sorts of crap because you're one of the people who's really pissed off at me for locating the spec sheet for the camera that everybody said was supposed to capture an actual jet aircraft at near ground level, zooming across a big lawn, and get it in frame cleanly. What was the frame rate? Okay. What was the shutter speed? I didn't bring that up in the video. Does anybody want to know what the shutter speed was? It only had to take one image every second, excuse me. What was the shutter speed on it? Shutter speed on that kind of camera can be determined by lighting level. To make a better focus, you can use a long exposure and make the iris smaller so it has better depth of field. You can use it like a pinhole camera. Pinhole cameras have infinite depth of field. Did it have everything in focus? No. But anyway, one of the persons that this guy was criticizing for posting crap posted crap about that subject too. And suddenly I'm getting harangued. Not for doing Las Vegas videos, but for doing a 9/11 truth video where I debunked the truthers. Oh! I just checked all the views on my videos. Not declared views do show a specific spike in minutes watched. CIA and our government killed JFK over Executive Order 1110. I'm going to have to look this up. This is another person. Would have put the Federal Reserve back in the United States of America. Interest-free hands. Pay not interest on money. The Federal Reserve was already in the United States. Okay, you decided it wasn't. Is this going to be a play on words or a twisting? They killed Lincoln to make us all slaves. Money to money. The Swiss bank's interest on money all goes to bankers. 41st Congress, 1863, sold us out. Treaty of Washington, 1873. Emperor of Germany decided the fix was in. He only elected months earlier. Rothschild money is scandalous, treasonous, if not book written. Same time called No Treason, No Debt. You can listen to it on YouTube. Or you can look up the book. I should point out something. YouTube doesn't have a standard for publishing anything that's valid or factual, in case you haven't noticed I'm here. Books used to be required to be of some merit. Now you can just vanity publish, and it's still looked down on. YouTube is the ultimate vanity publishing. I do this in 15 minutes. I give you a bunch of stuff. I could be lying, or I'm not, and I post the links below. I do appreciate the person coming to bat for me, but this is also a person who's been giving me a very passionate Gish Gallop treatment, and keeps posting. Well, at the end of at the bottom of the video, right under the Jim Acosta link and all the others, you'll find one of this person's spam posts. He keeps posting it reflexively on every video. I'm thinking of erasing all of his comments unless he comments and says, "I'm the spammer. I'm sorry. I will stop it. You're nagging. Stop it." As for this last person, I've never seen him before. But I will look up all these things. 1863, Executive Order 1110, etc. And all the misspellings will not be corrected for clarity. And if archive.whatever the hell works, you'll have an archive of that as well. Enser's back. Gonna go binge watch him. And I found the Flaming Dragon again. Life is good this week. They're back. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that.